Yo. It's your boy K Brown, the CEO. We just tuned in to KNT Radio. She was this dumbass dog, but I got cake. I got cake music models in the building. You already know the Love on the Runway fashion show July 1st. Get your tickets now. We got some of the models walking. We got the CEO of Brooklyn Cakes in the building. We're gonna start off with you. Introduce yourself. Tell them where you're from.
Hey everyone, I'm Brooklyn Cakes. I'm the CEO of Lucky Rich Management, cake music model from Brooklyn, New York. The company based out of 7 states right now: New York, New Jersey, PA, North Carolina, Virginia, Massachusetts, and Florida. Boom.
Introduce yourself. We start off Isha. We're gonna go top right, top bottom.
How you doing? My name is Miss Aisha Baby. They call me Auntie. I'm located here in from Harlem, New York. Aging backwards, cake model, plus and over. That's what we're doing.
And then Dimples, introduce yourself.
Y'all, it's your girl Lindsay. Go by Dimples on Instagram. I'm from Lancaster, PA. I do a little bit of everything. I act, I model in magazines. I do music videos. So versatile.
I like that right there. But I see y'all got a fashion show coming up. Tell them more about the fashion show, Brooklyn. Where they can get their tickets and what's going on.
Right. Oh, okay. They got a podcast going on. Well, yes. Tickets, yes, fashion show. This is the Love on the Runway fashion show. Love on the Runway fashion show. We in the Poconos for the first time. Love on the Runway models, artists, designers, vendors. Everyone will be in the building July 1st in the Poconos. It's a 7-state tour. 7-state tour. We did 4 states already. 4 states is complete. We got 3 more states coming up. We have Atlanta, we have Orlando, and we have New York. Love on the Runway tickets available July 1st. Cake music models, a lot of special guests is in the building. Shout to Love and Hip Hop, shout to Respect Life, shout to Money and Violence, shout to Pop from the Barbershop, shout to PD Crack, shout to Vado. So yes, Love on the Runway, July 1st.
And so I got questions for the models. What made y'all even want to get into runway modeling, period? Because I see a lot of people on Instagram just posting the pictures and doing the flyers and stuff like that. So what made you really want to get out there and even join the runway team?
I would say it's experience.
All right, well, I'll go first. Who's that? Okay.
I never done it before. Okay. I never done it before, honestly. So I definitely want to get some experience into running the runway and kind of just going from there.
So how do you even prepare to get ready for a runway show?
Honestly, practice. That's all you can do is practice at home. When you get a chance with a group of your friends, just practice. Put some music on and just walk.
You say, so is it hard trying to get your walk together?
For a new person that's running the walkway, I think it is.
Why you say that?
Just because I never ran the walkway before. I think it's a little different when you're modeling and when you're walking the runway.
Okay.
So I think it takes a little bit more actually work as in practice to make sure you actually get the hang of what you're doing. Because I feel like it's not just walking. There's a way you need to walk. You need to make sure you walk in a straight line. You need to make sure you have a little edge to your walk. So it does take practice. So I do believe like over time with experience, anybody can do it.
So you ready right now? What you saying?
Oh, I'm ready. For sure ready.
Hey, make sure, and like before we move in forward, make sure y'all hitting this link, getting y'all tickets, get your VIP support, get your sponsorship, because they not just building it up. If you a vendor, hold on, I want that. Bring my name back up there. Yeah, I wanted to talk about vendors. Okay, so How would a vendor even get a part of the fashion show, Brooklyn?
Yeah. So
You freezing? All right, so I'm moving on to the next person. All right, so bring my homie up here. All right, what's up, Isha? So same thing for you. What made you even jump into the runway game? I know you've been doing the photos and stuff like that. What made you jump out and start walking that runway and but getting yourself together?
Well, it basically the last 2 years I just started, you know what I mean? I'm 50 years old, I'll be 51 this year. The last 2 years I said it's my time to get out there and do my thing, the things that I always wanted to do, but having two sons, one is 35, he'll be 35 July 1st. We're gonna celebrate his birthday in the Poconos. So come through, Love on the Runway Fashion Show Tour and birthday celebrations all at the same time. And then my young son, 22, once he got to college and started playing ball, it was time for me to start embracing the things that I wanted to do. So, you know what I mean? Now it's time for me to do the things that I wanted to do. I was always into fashion, always into photos. I be knowing my angles. Stop playing. And I just wanted to step out there. My first fashion show was the first fashion show was Drip the Runway. So I started out there in York with Drip the Runway with Lexi Blow and them, and that gave me that taste, and that confidence to actually go out there and do it and not being nervous because I was older than the normal population out there. You know what I mean?
I feel that right there.
So I
feel because it takes that's the first that's the game right there.
As well.
I like to give like if you a model on here, get yourself out there. It only takes a mindset to just say I'm gonna do it. Yo, this dog. I'm sorry for this dog right here. This dog next door is killing me.
Asking me about comments and things. I went to help.
And it just takes like the comments and building that confidence up, you know what I mean, to get out there, especially being an older model, to get out there with the younger girls and still feel like you can, compete because you're in your own lane. It's like I'm not in a competition with no one. I'm in my own lane, but I'm versatile. So, I embrace that.
Yeah, so I got a question though. How do you feel like being jumping in at 50 when you're models 20, 25, just jumping in the game as well?
Well, at first it's a little insecurities. I ain't gonna front, you know what I'm saying? Real talking. I'm a real confident individual, but at the same time, when you're coming into the industry and you are 20 plus years older than the models that's out there, it makes it a little nerve wracking. But you just gotta believe in yourself and know that I'm the only person that could be Aisha.
Real shit.
I gotta go out there and walk my walk and do what I gotta do for myself. As long as I feel like I can do it, I got it. And being down with Cake Music Models with Brooklyn, them is giving me a chance to broaden my portfolio out. Because now we'll be in movies, we're gonna be in videos, we're traveling, we're hitting the last 4 states with these fashion show tours. So all that does is just building my my portfolio for me to go forward. And I got a dope team behind me now, so it's good.
That's fire, man. That you as you said, you jumped out, and then they let you know, ladies, you're never too old to jump in and do what you want to do. If that's modeling and runway, whatever, if you're passionate, you see what I'm saying. But I wanted to get more. Into the show though. Okay, so the show coming up July 21st, running Love on the Runway, right? Okay,
yes, July 1st.
So any specific designers y'all want to shout out who are gonna be rocking and stuff like that?
Yeah, Brooklyn, you got the list of the designers. Of course, we're using Brooklyn designer, but he just got some new vendors, so he's able to tell you more about the designers that he done locked in.
Okay. Yeah. Brooklyn, shout out the designers out, Brooklyn. You gotta shout the designers out because it's all a team effort. It's not just the models, it's the promoters, the DJs, and all the other shit. So give the shout out, man. Shout your people out. Let them know who it is. Let them know why they need to be coming out July 1st to see the Love on the Runway fashion show and what's going on down at the Poconos.
Sure.
Yes. Yes. So yeah, we July 1st, man. Shout out to all the designers, man. Shout out to everyone that's supporting, everyone that's really helping.
You gotta put your face in the screen.
Yeah, I know. I'm just having technical difficulties over here, and it is making me
That I
all the
can't.
way weird. Okay. Oh, I just. Oh my God. Okay, so hold on. I have to get it together over here, cause okay,
Hey, yo.
y'all got me.
Yeah, we can see you now. Let's
We
go.
can see you.
Yes. Yes. Shout out to all the designers. We got Baby Case Clothing. That's a clothing line
Yes.
I have for 8 years. It's a clothing line
Hmm.
I started just for kids, and last year we expanded to kids, adults, plus size. Baby cakes. We have Magic Clothing. Um, we have a lot Fashion Junkie. We have uh Aisha collection. We have a lot of dope designers participating with us. um we have a lot of dope models and sponsors, Junior's Cheesecake, Winston's Jamaican Restaurant. We have baby cakes. We have Dinky's ice cream parlor. So between the designers and the sponsors, we are looking good, and we truly appreciate the love that been coming from everyone towards this event.
Facts. And you say you got some artists too, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of
Who
amazing
performing?
artists. A lot of artists that been on the tour with us. A lot of new artists. We got T Diva. Shout to T Diva. Shout to Fast Fetty. We got the Fetty
Shout out,
Kids.
Fetty.
I just signed the Fetty Kids yesterday. We just signed them to the management yesterday. Shout to the whole Fetty Kids. They will be performing July 1st. Come out. Yeah, yes. Please clap for that. We signed them
Yes.
yesterday. They're officially on the management, and now we can move forward. We got Fetty Kids, T Diva, we got Still Jones, we have Loose Bundles, we have me, we have Little Lily, we have Little Novak. We got some amazing artists, that's coming from a lot of different states: New York, New Jersey, PA, Orlando, Delaware. So this is a show I really take pride in putting together. I take pride in, uh, you know, uh, when autism speak. That's normally our charity. This one we doing a little different spin to it, for the team, and but normally shout to Autism Speak. That's our charity for the
Definitely.
team over the last 7 8 years. And yeah, Poconos July 1st. Shout to Social Vibe Events. We are the first event in this venue. So the venue never opened, never had no one in there before us, and we will be setting the tone.
Hmm. So I like how you said that. Every time I talk, the dog get louder. Like this shit is annoying. No, I'm sorry for the dog. This dog next door is a beast. He bigger than me, so I ain't trying to go back out there.
Nah, we don't want no sauce with the doggies. I
Nah,
like
but
I like
yo, Dimples.
Yeah.
How long you been modeling for?
I've been modeling about 4 years.
Okay. So what
Um,
expect? Go ahead.
and I actually started modeling in New York.
What was that like?
I love it. I love modeling in New York. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities. I feel like there's a lot of photographers who are very well connected. So it's definitely always an opportunity every time I shoot in New York.
Facts. I want to get into this. What's your mindset like going into? Because it's like you said, it's way different than the print modeling. You're gonna have to be moving fast, walking, changing, and stuff like that. So, what's your mindset going into? You said this is your first runway show, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so what is your mindset like going into your first runway show, knowing that you're gonna have to be changing outfits every 5 to 10 minutes, getting ready, walking, and also not bumping into the other person.
But literally bumping into the other person.
Yo,
Um,
Real talk.
I honestly want to say it's not really about the change of the clothes that I'm nervous about. I think it's more like the walk, like how everything's gonna just like coordinate. Like, and I know things are gonna coordinate 100% great, but it's just because I'm new at this. It's just kind of like, how's this gonna look once I'm finished?
Yeah. But pressure makes diamonds. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you know you're ready and you walk into that building ready, good things that happen. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to the issue too. What's your mindset getting ready for a fashion show? You said you did this before, so what
Right.
what will be different going into your second one rather than your first one?
Well, this want to be like my fourth one.
Fourth, my
I
bad.
just did one Sunday for Crush Hair Studios out in Harrisburg. It was a fashion show slash hair show. At every single show, I always get nervous right before. Like my stomach hurt. I start questioning how I look, how I'm feeling. Once that music drop and it's my turn to walk out there, it's just go time. It's like basically you being on a basketball court and you blow that whistle, it's go time. So it's like it's your game face. I'll be nervous right up until the point of I have to walk out there. And then once I do that first walk, you know, and get that anticipation, that nervousness out the way and run backstage to do that quick change, then it becomes easier because then it's like you just going with the flow and you just trying to stay on beat at that point. You're just trying to stay with the flow and make sure that you in line at the right moment, you coming out when you're supposed to. Um, but the excitement of it all is wonderful, you know, and seeing a crowd react to you, seeing your loved ones out there shouting you out, you know, strangers shouting you out, that whole that whole feeling gives you a high, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm on cloud nine, you know, once it's all over. So I enjoy the process.
In Brooklyn, like what, like I wanted to come on there like on the other end. What is it like? They're modeling, so they're going to be walking and finishing their finished product. What is it like trying to even build a fashion show from beginning to get models and all this other stuff, DJs and all trying to get everything together? You got multiple things going on as well.
No, absolutely, absolutely. It's a process. It's a process that takes patience, takes energy, takes really picking good character selection. So between picking the models and getting their sizes and getting everyone ready to do rehearsals and promote, and there's a lot of things that go with it, and dealing with new people who never, so this is I do it so the person who never thought they could model, I give them the opportunity, I give them the platform. If they never thought they could do something, act, model, runway, walk on a yacht, if they never did it, they get the chance to do it with me. So it's not like dealing with experienced people who already been through the loop. I deal with people who haven't never done it. So that's the difference of, over the last 8, 9 years of dealing with that type of crowd. And it's a process. It's a process. It's it's a process. You got to make sure everyone get along. You got to make sure everyone's on the same page. So, it's just about, I'm a strong Aquarius. Shout out to all Aquariuses. So I'm, I keep myself balanced and try to make sure every show we get better and with our preparation, with just our whole structure of doing events.
Yeah. So you said it's going to be this one, trying to keep making it better, and that's the key right there. So what would you say you brought into this fashion show that's go that's different from any other ones that you had before, and well, how did you take it to the next level?
Yeah, so every fashion show we try to take to the next level and try to present something different. So this one, as you see, we got Dimples, we got Asha, we got our first 50 plus model. We have a better structure with our models, we have a better structure with our VIPs. Just better preparation. It's all about, them 3 P's, the preparation, the purpose. Those things have to be, increased in your presentation. So, we just try to present a better presentation, put better models in, better structure, better directors. Shout to all the directors that's helping. It's just about adding new things to your
Teamwork.
presentation, to your structure, as far as the VIPs, the bigger sponsors, a better location, whatever whatever area you could improve, you always improve, even if it's 1 out of 7. As long as that one area, 2 areas improve, you're doing better than the last time.
That's heavy right there.
Yeah.
And Dimples, what do you guys say? That they need to be getting ready for? Because you stepping out, Isha stepping out, many other beautiful models stepping out. What should they be getting ready for? July 1st in the Poconos.
They should be getting ready to see all these beautiful models walk this runway.
That's right.
Period.
Yeah.
See us playing in different designers' clothing, coming from all different places, mainly New York. So it would be nice for people to come out, see what they're looking at, what clothing we got, what models we got. You know, you can use these people are entrepreneurs and different artists that come out. You never know who you can connect with.
100%.
What you might see that you can use in whether it's a music video on your next fashion show.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And
come
that's
network.
something. Go ahead.
I just said come network.
Facts, facts.
Be a
So
great show.
when you get out there, like that's game right there. You got to know what you're coming out there for. If you're going out there to see a fashion show, you don't have to just be a consumer. You can go out there and network, meet people that's going to be doing business with you next time. You might be a videographer. You might come to Brooklyn and be like, yo, I want a videography, do videography for the next event, host. You can add yourself as a host or be a part of the next fashion show as a model. So don't just be going to places looking for to enjoy things, looking for ways to come network and build what you got going on. What you think?
100%. I think that's true. Your network is your net worth. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So as long as you can tap into people and you have that good energy, you keep that positive vibes, that's the biggest key. And Terrell, you know that. You know, having that interpersonal communication, those skills, where so you can just relate to other people is a big plus in this industry. You know what I mean? Because people come to you, they'll talk to you, they'll put you on, they'll throw you a bone, give you that extra little jewel to take on, that you can run with. So I love that.
Agree.
Oh, and I want to shout out Mike Sutherland for putting me on to Brooklyn in the first place almost 18 months ago. Because,
Mike
Mike Sutherland had to put me down and he connected me with
Mhm.
Brooklyn. So definitely want to give him his props because he always gives the
Yeah.
up and coming females that never did anything. He always give us the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And he do it for the love of the industry. So
Yes, you do.
definitely want to shout him out.
Shout out to Mike
Shout out
Sutherland.
to
Outside working.
Mike.
That's
Definitely
right.
shout out to Mike.
So what all styles y'all representing in this fashion show, Brooklyn?
We represent a lot of different styles, man, and that's another thing we try to come different with the styles and the designers. So, this one we want to go, even though it's an independence theme, it's an independence theme, but we want to go more exotic. We got African, our catering will be from different countries. We got some different countries. So shout to my team in
Yes.
Africa, shout to my team in Cameroon. Shout to the model in Cameroon, Ibuka. She
Yes.
just came out with her first single, and that's my first model we signed overseas. So it's just about bringing a different culture, a spin to the culture. Shout to all my Cambodians out in Lancaster. They will be, presenting things in a event. So yeah, we're just trying to expand with the cultures, expand, and we deal with a lot of kids. So giving kids that
Oh,
opportunity to see something different than they normally see, that's what we big on. So, shout to Layla, our first kid model 9 years ago. She just went to high school. She started with me at 3. She just graduated to high school. She's in ninth grade now. So that's what it's about, just building young bosses and building bosses and bringing a different culture, having them see something different. That's why I put the adults on boats and all the yacht parties, and so it's just something they get to express it to their family, get their family to do something they never did. So yeah, it's
hmm
just about cultural diversity. We trying to bring better preparation, things of that nature.
Each one teach one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hold
We
on,
can't hear
Tay.
you.
You
You
muted.
on mute.
So you're not just doing the fashion show either. You got some other stuff coming up. You got to let the people know what's going on. You outside.
Yeah, we
Oh yeah,
outside.
no, we out. Yeah, no, we outside. Outside. I mean, super outside. All the way to December in Orlando. I'm the director of a wedding fashion show. It will be a wedding fashion show in Orlando. But yes, this one we have the clothing line, new clothing lines coming. Y'all could order. We have the yacht party July 22nd. We have Fusion Fest July 22nd, 23rd in PA. Yacht party in New York, Fusion Fest in Eastern PA. We have Music Fest August 5th to August 15th. Music Fest, Bethlehem, PA. We have Junior's Cheesecake. Shout to Junior's Cheesecake. We will be downtown Brooklyn. Junior's Cheesecake doing the photo shoot. We have the new movie. We have the movie that's completed. The PC film is out already. Shout to the whole PC film cast. And we have the new movie we just started filming. My Rights is My Wrongs. A dope movie. We have another one following that. So, we have a lot of different things that we are open to people participate in, and we taking everyone somewhere different than they've been. So yeah, tune in. We all the way outside. Make sure y'all support. Shout to Lawson Accessories. Shout to Royal Finesse. They will be two seamstresses. My main seamstresses that been with me over the last 5 years. It's just about making sure we follow the itinerary. We got Atlanta coming up. Shout to the whole Atlanta. Shout to everybody in Atlanta. We will be down there soon. Shout to everybody in Orlando. Lucky Rich Management, Kick Music Model South. We will be there in Orlando and Tampa. So it's just about look out for us. We definitely active. Orders available for the clothes. Shout to KNT Radio. Shout to everyone that's
Definitely.
supporting us. Just off the vibe, man, and it's appreciated. And I just want to make sure the team execute all these dates that we have.
You on mute.
All right.
My bad. I be trying to mute the dog out. He going hard. But I wanted to talk to the Devils. So what you got coming up? Tell them what else you be doing, what else your business, and where they can find you at, and all the other stuff.
Well, you can find me at first underscore the real dimples on Instagram. I have a few things coming up. We have a new, like I said, Brooklyn just told you we are filming a new movie. We'll be filming in the different areas out in town, New York, different companies. So if anybody's interested in joining a film company, hit me, Brooklyn Up, or any of the cast members or the models. Mainly Brooklyn, if you guys want to join into a new film that's about to come out. We have a few runway shows coming as well. The next one will be in Florida. Another one we have coming in Atlanta. So we have we have a few different shows coming up. So be on the lookout for that.
But before we get to the next topic, I gotta talk about today's sponsor for this video. My sparkling clean janitorial, black owned, one of the first owned black owned and clean service in the 717. So if you today's sponsor, Sparkling Clean Janitorial LLC, black owned cleaning service. If you have any industrial building work that needs cleaning, you don't feel like doing it yourself, hit my man's up, Sparkling Clean Janitorial on all platforms, man. He gets you right. You feel me? But back to what we were talking about. Go ahead, Dimples.
Oh, what was your next question?
Oh, I was saying, what else besides the runway show? What else do you got coming forward? What should the people be looking out for when it comes to you being a model?
As of right now, the runway show is all I have at the moment. There will be some things coming up, so I would just say keep a lookout.
Facts. And make sure y'all hitting my man Brooklyn up getting these tickets. 'Cause this is about to be a fire. You got
Yes,
the
tap in
kids.
for tickets.
You gotta tap in. You gotta tap in with tickets. You know what I mean? You got the kids, you got the music, you got the ladies, you got the designers, you got a whole vibe, and you got a network in Haven where you can actually come and promote your business and stuff like that. You feel me? 'Cause that's what it's all about. Bringing the brand back to bringing your brand up and promoting what you got going on. So, what's next on your plate, Aisha?
All right, well, what's next on my plate for right now? We got the July 1st, of course, in the Poconos, the Love on the Runway fashion tour. And then I'm going to be featured in two of Brooklyn upcoming films, My Rights is My Wrong and A Mother's Touch. So I have two separate roles in those films. And then we in New York, July 6th, for a boat party. July 22nd, we got the Fusion Festival. We also have another yacht party that's a midnight yacht party in New York. August 29th, we're in Florida. July 24th, we're in ATL. So we're booked, we're busy, we're out here, and I'm still trying to get some hosting gigs. So if you got anybody out there who wants some hosting, the 717 area, let me know. Of course, I travel, so I'll come to the Jersey, New York, Delaware, Baltimore, Washington, wherever we gotta go. We outside.
Facts. And I appreciate even that y'all coming on promoting, you know what I'm saying, this KNT radio. And I want to make sure everybody, you already know what it is, entertainment business podcast for people successful, coming on to teach you how to be successful.
Yes.
And speaking of KNT radio, you already know we got my 100 episode celebration coming June 22nd. You know what I'm saying? I'm at 100 interviews, 100-hour interviews. That's really 50 movies for real, 52-hour movies. Okay, so June 22nd, I will be bringing people on, you know what I'm saying, every 15 minutes from my interviews. So
nice.
I'm gonna give you a couple guests that's gonna come on 9:00. You feel me? We got Goddess Venus, over 1 million followers right now. Then 9:15, we got my man Elijah Lamar, as seen on Cold and Windy, BMF Power. He gonna be on the building. Then we got my boy Ant Bailey at 9:30. He's in Criminal Minds. He's on Step Up High Water. You know what I'm saying? Then you got my man Vigilante coming on 10:30. I ain't going. There's some two special heavy guests that I don't want to tell you at 9:45 and 10, but we're gonna go to 10:30. My man, he one of the voices on Home, the movie, the cartoon movie on Home. He plays the Alvin and the Chipmunks, Barbershop 3. Then we got my man Alex Brizard from Netflix is The Circle coming back on. So make sure y'all tune in June 22nd. There's gonna be some big dogs in the building. We celebrating 100 episodes of KNT Radio in only 2 years. So make sure y'all coming on and supporting the thing. But I don't want to hold you on too long. Shout your stuff out. Tell them where to find you. Tell them how to find the tickets.
All right. To find the tickets, you could DM Brooklyn, or you can hit us up at Cake 718 $Cake 718. That's the cash app for tickets. It's $35 right now. So get your tickets. We do have bottle services in advance. So grab those out. Get your VIPs. Get your tables. Get your Airbnb, because we outside for the whole weekend. So you already know what it's going to be. The vibe is going to be crazy, because after the fashion show, it's the after party.
The after party? What's going on? What's going on?
You know what I'm saying? At the after party, we don't got to go nowhere. We right up there. So, we about to announce that after party soon. It's going to be flyers out for the after party, which is going to be dope. So get your Airbnb. Come on, we're going to spend a night. We're going to turn it up. You got, like I said, like Dimples was saying, you got people from New York, Delaware, Jersey, Philly, Lancaster, Harrisburg, York, so we all outside, we representing together, a collective group, like-minded people trying to advance and do something. Each one teach one, so together you build a dynasty. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it alone. And we out here. We just need y'all to come out and support with us so we can rock this thing out.
And shout out to Bombshell Jasmine Ray. She's gonna be walking.
Yeah, that's my girl.
She in the chat right now. Shout out to her. But she's gonna be walking, support what she's doing. Dope runway model. She's been doing this for a while.
She was in the runway with me on Sunday. We both was in the fashion show, hair show together Sunday. That's one of my baby girls right there. She be helping put Auntie on point. You know what I mean? She be showing me the little extra little ways, and I love that. That's once again that each one teach one. And she's one of the ones that do her thing, but don't mind sharing the information with you. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they start looking at you like your competition in this industry, which is, it shouldn't be that way. It's supposed to be each one teach one. And Jasmine, she's one of the ones that, She always looks out for Auntie. She let me know what's going on. She give me pointers. And I appreciate all the young girls that, that look out like that. Because that's what's up. That's love.
Facts. Shout out your brand. Shout out where to find you at and everything, IG and everything, Brooklyn.
Yes. Go ahead, Brooklyn.
Are you freezing?
Is you freezing, Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Well, you can catch him at IG at Brooklyn Cakes. He's on IG as Brooklyn Cakes, on Facebook as Brooklyn's Cakes, Cake Music Models. You can find me on Facebook at Miss Aisha McLean or Instagram at Miss_Aisha_baby. TikTok, Snap, follow me, come into my world and vibe out.
Facts. And it's your boy K Brown, the CEO. Make sure y'all follow me, KNTRADIO, on Instagram and YouTube, and Khalil Brown on Facebook, KHALIL. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you tune in tomorrow. I got the man who taught Shaquille O'Neal how to play basketball live. He be on there with me live tomorrow.
Who's that coming on?
I got it's YC Legend.
Ice? You got Ice coming?
Yeah, my man. It's YC Legend. It's YC Legend month. So I'm gonna be throwing on legends, people that you don't even know.
Yeah.
Right. And then I got my man.
I know Ice real well. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Shout out to Ice, man.
Shout out to Ice.
We're gonna be doing it live. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be live at a special location. So make sure y'all tune in.
Okay.
It's YC Legend month. The first one was Echo. Shout out to Echo working with Ricky Ross. That's that interview.
That's right.
We got Ice Man. Then we got another person that's on Wu-Tang Clan right now from Europe.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my YC legends out here and on the major stage. And make sure you tuning in every Thursday. There's always gonna be a legend here. Make sure y'all following Cake Music Models. Get your tickets for July 1st, the yacht parties, the Fusion Festival, anywhere you see Cake Music Models, support because they family. And make sure y'all follow me, KNTRADIO on Instagram.
KNT Radio. Let's go.
And I just want to give my man got a shout out for y'all. You know what I mean? Before we go, shit, is my man from Netflix. Shout out. We be right back.
Hi, my name's Alex Brizard. I am from Netflix's The Circle. I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona, and you are listening to KNT Radio.
And make sure you catch my man. He coming on the June 22nd. We're going to be talking about how to apply for Netflix and how to get onto these Netflix shows. My man going to be in the building. We got 16 audition tapes from the people that got it selected. So we're going to be using them as a template, talking about the do's and don'ts, things you should put into your audition tapes, things that you need for the measurements for your photos and everything. So if you want to get on Netflix, tune into the 100 episode celebration. We got another dude showing you how to get on NBC. Shout out to Marquise Magwood from Chicago Med. We got another dude showing you the game, showing you the game of how to get on Power, how to get on BMF. So if you like Power, BMF,
definitely.
I don't want to snitch because there's mad legends about to pop up. So every 15 minutes. I already
know you got some jewels in your bag.
Right. It's 100 episodes. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to celebrate by giving out the knowledge every 15 minutes. You know what I mean? And my homie, Goddess Venus, my 7th interview, when I interviewed her, she had 90,000. Now she got over 1 million.
Wonderful. Look at that.
Doing her thing. So she's going to come bless the joint. So look out for a lot of people. June 22nd, KNT Radio special interview. Look out for July 1st, Love on the Runway fashion show. Get your tickets now. And make sure y'all share this joint up. Gang.